can hear me now, welcome to the next episode, the first episode of Court of Scorn, episode 1, The Silver Star Go. Go ahead, Booger.
Alright. Silver Star. A fortuitous gathering of unlikely heroes, cast to sea for a simple job of simple pay. But just like an investigation, when you think you've got it all figured out, a new stone to turn, revealing a whole new world of secrets and uncertainty. Warnings forgotten, and ideals warped and contorted, brought on by the beliefs of that of which they do not understand. A thread pulled, a fate formed, a trial conquered, the slighted one accepting of our transgressions and taking us under his wing. A place of respite for the body and mind to rest, time given to conceptualize new idea for what's to come. A time for us to go through new transformations, physical transformations. As for the rest of us, some will spend time to arm themselves with new weapons and armaments, orders with new knowledge. As for me, an unforeseen visit from the one who pulls and weaves of the threads that tether all, a choice to be made, an eye shattered. Knowledge of forbidden nature coloring in the inky black of black and white, of which I was once so familiar. A letter of opportunity to guide us forward as we band together. We are the fucking Silver Star, and we will not fail.
Sweet.
As for the rest of us, well done. Inspiration for you is what I would say. Anyway, before we get going on to the next bit, of which you are called into the main cathedral to hear the words of Falael spoken towards you, we have a few things to get straight. So, let's go ahead and lock in all of your downtime choices and make sure everything is ship-shape before we continue. First up, Brutus Bigfist.
Yeah.
What is your prestige class?
Penitent 1.
Penitent 1? Oh! Excellent choice! Okay, roll me 1d12, minimum 7.
What? Won't let me hit that.
You can do it. I believe in you.
No, it's saying it won't let me.
Is there space?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
I believe in you. Alrighty. Boom. Alright, would you like to explain to the good people that are listening what your new abilities are as a Penitent 1?
Let me pull them up. I don't have them on hand.
Oh,
let's
see. All of them on hand. I mean, you'd think you'd have it on hand.
No, I didn't.
Kind of strange that you wouldn't have them all on hand. Quite an important choice. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Fuck. Okay.
Do you need me to tell you what they are?
You can say it to make it go faster, because I can't.
You gain the sub-role, Professional, in the Priest kit. You gain Guilt-Ridden and Penitent Flesh. Would you like to tell everybody what your two non-sub-role abilities are?
My two so I can't remember which one's which.
I'll do it.
Right.
How about that? Guilt-Ridden is whenever you would make an attack with a weapon, if you miss that attack, you increase the critical threshold of your next attack that hits an enemy by 1. Whenever you would critically hit an enemy, that enemy automatically critically hits you on its next attack if it hits. Penitent Flesh stipulates, whenever you would be critically hit, convert half of the damage you would take into temporary hit points. This ability cannot trigger while you have temporary hit points. Whenever you would deal damage with a weapon with the Hallow property, you may spend your temporary hit points to deal additional radiant damage equal to the temporary hit points spent.
Yeah, that.
You also, as your mundane progression, gain the artificial potency, which stipulates whenever you would heal, be healed by, or deal damage with a source from an item, you increase the numerical total value by your character level.
That one I didn't see.
Yes, that's what you get for the mundane progression. Hooray! Okay.
Woohoo!
Make sure your HP is correct. It looks correct to me. You're at 75 hit points.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a thick boy.
I haven't updated my stat array yet either.
All right.
Bigfist.
Why does your token have nothing on it, Dante?
I haven't made him.
Oh.
But I'll roll for HP. I got all the...
What is your prestige class?
Yeah, I went with the Microsoft Excel prestige class of Pedal Knight. There are a lot of things to keep track of, and I like it. Unerring Grace, my charisma mod is used for strength, for all strength things. Vanity, if I'm at full HP, I get +2 to a bunch of stuff. Cloak of Flowers, the first time per round per creature, so keep track of all the creatures and the first time they do something. If I make a saving throw, if I deal damage to them, or if I get attacked by them, I get bonuses. I have a flowery ethereal cloak. Moonflower lotuses.
Yeah.
Just made that up, but I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
HP, I'll do 5. Am I at level 6? Yes, 6.
Okay. I guess I'll let you build your character for you. All right, good job. I'm just gonna put you down here.
Do some quick maths. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Kiana, what is your prestige class?
Infiltrator.
Hooray!
So,
Hold on.
by choosing...
Hold on, let me go get it. Oh, I gotta catch up. See, you were monk first, so
Correct.
Infiltrator gives you that. Roll me 1d8, minimum 5, please.
I almost forgot to put the slash. Where do I put the space bar? Where do I space at?
Between roll and 1.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Alright. Excellent. At this level, you gain Sneak Attack and Step of Shadows. Would you like to tell people what Step of Shadows does?
Yes, I do. So, Step of Shadows is whenever you attempt a stealth check, you apply your current focus as a bonus to that check. You may attempt a stealth check even if observed.
Do you know why that's powerful?
Yes, because I can basically just stealth at them even though they're focused on me.
Yep, right in front of them.
Right in front of them.
Yep. Good stuff. Clap.
And I wouldn't have to waste my key for it.
Yes. Okay, very good. Well, I mean, you still have to spend the appropriate actions, but yes.
True. Well, yes.
All right, good job. Looks good to me.
Tee.
Next up is Rhea. What is your prestige class?
So I've chosen Pedal Knight as my prestige class.
God. Okay. Big
2 Pedal Knights.
man.
Essentially, as Pedal Knight, I can use my Charisma modifier for my Strength, Vanity, which is Unerring Grace. For Vanity, I get a +2 on attack rolls, damage rolls, AC, and saving throws, as long as I'm at full HP points. And for Cloak of Flowers, since I am not a paladin, the first saving throw that I would attempt is roll at advantage. The first time I would deal damage, I deal additional damage equal to half my character level. And the first round an enemy attacks me, I gain my charisma modifier as bonus AC.
All right, go ahead and roll a 1d10, minimum 5 for me, please. Or 6, excuse me, minimum 6.
Yes, sir.
6 it is!
I feel that pain.
Okay, as you are advancing the martial aspect, which fighting style would you like?
I have chosen defense.
Defense is your extra one? Okay.
Yes.
Bloop.
Nodders.
Changing HP to make it correct. I just realized I still had Booker's song playing.
It's good though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No problem, bro.
You're welcome.
Speaking of which, Booker,
what's up?
is your prestige class?
I went at the Inquisitor. You know that one?
Yeah.
Nice. It gives me professional. I went to the thieves tools. I can fuck robots, and I get the history trick too. I get the ability chastise. As a bonus action, I can select an ability that an enemy within 30 feet possesses. That enemy must make a DC 10 plus character level wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they cannot use that ability for 1 round. In addition, the same ability, if it is shared by the other enemies within 30 feet, they can't use it either.
Very good. Roll for
And
me.
7th level, I get cock punishment. And 8th level, I get cock confession.
Can you just roll 1d8 min 5, please?
Hold on, I'm almost done. 9th level is cock
edging.
Alright, what was it again?
1d8 min 5.
Wait, what's your 10th level?
10. Oh, fuck! I didn't get. Hold on.
Cockopolis.
Shut up, really? Yo, fuck, that sucks. Alright.
All these wins in that
Getting the
110.
bare minimum here.
Hey, Booker, this is the bare minimum. I thought you were a bat.
Can Ray and I share a cloak of flowers?
No.
Platonically?
No. There's no way that'd be platonic anyway. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here comes my fucking headache. Alright. Oh, you're already leveled up from Miss Speaker. Are you sticking with that?
Yep.
Okay. Okally dokally. Do you want to read off what your abilities for Miss Speaker are, please?
Yeah. Falling rain. Rain begins to fall around you as you increase your exposure. This rain falls in an effect around you in a radius of 60 feet. This rain is only active in combat. If I receive fire damage, my rain becomes inert until the end of my next turn. While in your rain, you and your allies are healed at the start of their turn, an amount equal to your exposure. The rain is inert if you are unconscious. So basically, bleed doesn't affect us anymore unless it's a big thing, an absolute bleed effect. And I get Swirling Mist, which is whenever you cast a spell that affects an ally, you may grant that ally invisibility for 1 round. If I do, I can also grant myself invisibility for 1 round. So if I decide to bless all my allies, then we can be invisible. And I also gain Rhyme Circle. Whenever you would cast a spell, you may have waves of cold air blast your enemies. All enemies within 10 feet of me take 1d8 points of cold damage equal to the level of the spell I cast. Which is pretty sick.
Okally dokally. I just realized that we have an always raining character with Booker in the party. That's great. Maximize Noir. There I was in another situation.
Okay. Yeah, leave those to me.
You remember what I did? That was so funny. All right, Brutus. You're up next. Do you have any rebuilds that you're doing? Any rebuild stuff?
I'm changing my stat array.
To what?
What was it? I got it here in notes. It's at 18, 14, 14, 10, 12, 10.
18, 14, 14, 12, 10, 10?
10, 12, 10.
10, so 12 wisdom?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I believe that was it.
What a thick boy!
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dante, you're building yourself right now, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm playing with myself.
That brings my health to 81.
Kiana, are you rebuilding anything?
No, but don't I also gain sneak attack when I go into the 6th level?
Yeah, it's already been added to your
Okay.
sheet.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay. Ray, are you rebuilding anything?
Other than me being a fighter.
Oh, you mean other than your base class? Yeah, okay. Do you know how to do that?
Not within this system, but I've done it.
Caped, if you're there, can you get in here and fix him? That'd be great. Her, whatever, I don't care. Get down there.
Her, excuse me.
Booker, are you retraining anything?
Yeah. Can I swap my wisdom and charisma?
You can. Another question.
I'm gonna do
Are
it.
you smoking right now?
No. Shut up.
Pretty
Smoking
sure.
on.
Pretty
But,
sure.
but if he
Go.
was, it would be an LP cure.
But if he was smoking, he would be smoking an LP Curio coffin nail.
Not again.
Yeah.
Delos
I
Talonblade,
did it.
are you doing any rebuild stuff?
Yes.
Big surprise.
Uh,
I'm listening.
I'm changing my stat away to 18, 8, 14, 12, 12, and 12.
Okay.
And I'm changing Penance of Mind to Penance of Flesh,
Okay.
and losing Healing Word. I'm changing my class feat from Zealots, to Magic Feats Spell Savant. I gained the Ancestral Magic Sanctuary, and I changed Perception to Arcana Skill Proficiency.
Do you know how to do all that on your own token?
I have already done it.
No, you haven't.
Oh,
Spell
what am I missing?
Savant isn't on there.
Oh, then yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay. Double check all your shit. Make sure it's right. There will be a test later.
What do you mean by that?
He knows what I mean.
Hmm.
Okay. Bloop. Brutus, let's go over your downtime stuff. Items and whatnot.
Rhea's making me a anointed, I guess, scimitar.
Hollowed.
Hollowed property.
Hollowed scimitar, okay.
Yep.
Alright.
He said something about making me a second one, but that was kind of pushed onto me.
Do you
That
not
was all
want it?
No, you can make it. I was just I didn't know you were going to until today.
What?
So are you making
Do you
two
wanna-
are you making two of the same?
No, it.
He said something about having a fire enchanted.
Okay, so he's making items for you. Got it. Is there anything
Yeah.
you're doing?
No.
Okay. Dante, any item stuff you need to go over?
From the get-go, can I begin with the...
Hold on. Let me delete this. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry,
Huh?
that's Bob, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a Zealous on the Rapiers with Balanced and then Tempered Half-Plate? So 2 tier 5s.
Those all tier 5 items?
Yeah.
That should be within your patience level, yeah.
Other than that, like consumables and stuff, I don't think I need anything.
Okay.
I'd be good to go. I have all my abilities written down, spells, all that jazz.
You know what your buttons do?
I got my buttons.
Are you ready to spark joy?
I'm enthusiastically ready to spark joy.
Kiana, are there any items that you're going for?
I'm making 5 potions of healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to learn more specifics on the key storage item.
That's up to Ray. He's the one who's
Ray.
going to have to make it.
And also, yeah, Ray's making me something too. So.
Okay, well then we'll get to Ray then. Rhea,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm making a lot of weapons.
Okay. Do you have a list?
I do.
Okay. Where?
I'm putting it in the list now,
Okay.
or in notes.
Adamantine is not available.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else other than adamantine that's not available?
Well, I mean, you don't have the patience for that.
Okay.
So, what I mean by adamantine is not available, I mean that many adamantine weapons are not available. Because that's like, oh, that's so
Tier
much.
5.
That's so much patience. No, it isn't. It isn't about the tier. It's that adamantine's a rare material.
Then I don't quite understand how it works.
So adamantine adds tier, yeah, but it in and of itself is a rare material, and therefore requires more patience due to its rarity.
Would replacing it with steel be a better choice?
Yes, you could actually make those items if you did the steel. Yeah.
All right. Then all adamantines are steel now.
Okay. Ebony's fine. Other scimitar is fine. Gladiator armor, adding anointed means you'll have to reconstruct it. Steel longbow. Spell edge, engraved topaz. That's fine. I'll have to roll that. Let me make a list of stuff I have to roll.
Alright.
Steel longbow.
Can I say something?
Spell edge.
Okay, just wait for a moment.
Engraved topaz. What's up, dude?
The splint mail is the arbitrator's splint mail. If I can interject in that.
Also, gladiator's mail and faith, I will not be adding anointed to onto it. It's slightly old.
Oh, okay. Well, fully update it so I know
Yes,
cost
sir.
is.
Give me a second.
Can you also update the split mail?
What for the split mail?
Can you make it the anti-mage split mail?
Alright.
How much fucking patience I give you guys? Well, let me go check again.
40.
It was 40.
Okay.
That or 42.
No, 40.
It's 40.
Arbitrator split mail is 12 by itself. So
Holy sh...
yeah, it's
Um,
really good.
Okay, then just regular split for now.
Okay.
We do not have enough to spend on that.
So I need to roll steel longbow, spell edge, engraved topaz. What cut did you choose?
It would be warrior's cut for everything, except for Delos' splint, which would be royal.
Warrior cut. Okay.
I do have a question or two.
What's up?
If I use my alchemist kit to make those healing potions, would that cost any patience?
No,
Okay,
because you're making them. You're making them yourself, so it's fine.
Correct.
And another thing is, what did I find out for the mods that get stronger the more exposure you have?
That's incredibly outside of your range.
Oh, okay.
The low, like 22, I think is the lowest that costs that. Yeah. Scalable exposure. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so engraved quartz, engraved topaz, vault flux. Are you putting all that on that?
On what?
I'm talking
Just
to
the engraved
talking to Rhea.
Sorry.
Just engraved topaz.
Not the engraved quartz or
No.
vault flux or any of that other stuff. All right.
At the vault flex and hill.
Okay. Your notes are confusing me because you got all that listed there. So.
I know.
All right. Let's go over it just one at a time. Okay. Quarterstaff, steel quarterstaff, engraved topaz, vault fluxed. Just those two things.
Yeah, let's just go with those two things.
All right. That's tier 4. That's plenty. That we can do that. You said warrior cut.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3 is I think I had something for the falchion for you, actually. It is... There is a falchion you can make for 15 patience, which is the Bloodline Severer.
Oh.
So, you can make that if you want. Type that down.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all you could find. And you said you're not doing the whatever you were doing with Faith?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just want a quartz falchion, full hilted, frost fluxed, full hilted, fire fluxed. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I don't have to roll those. All right, so these are 2 items I have to roll. Do some quick rolling here. Okay, doing a roll. Start with the longbow. The bow's for Booker, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty damn sick. Here you go, Booger. Static Lance. A +1 enhancement bonus longbow. Does 1d6 lightning damage to the target and to all adjacent targets.
Oh.
It has a constant exposure of 4.
Sweet.
Okay.
I don't have permissions to increase my level. I think other than that, I can push everything else.
Yeah, you don't even have levels on here. Wait, did you make your... Do we make your token a non-player character?
I think it's a player token, but it's not from a template. I didn't make all the thingies.
Yeah, it's not letting me affect it. Weird. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything with your thing, which is weird because, you know, it's me. Sheet, default sheet, resource count. Token. I'm not sure why it's not letting me make you that. Oh, I know why. I know why. What's your base class?
It's a paladin.
Okay. Fighting style. Your first fighting style.
Two weapon.
Okay. Making you level 5. This is just going to make this easier. We will start you off at 10. Okay. What'd you roll in your first roll for HP?
I got my total HP down as 60 flat.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just doing it to them.
Oh, first roll was a 6.
6. Next roll.
6.
Next roll.
6.
Okay. Next roll is 10.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. All that's there. What is your character archetype?
It's a Mennonite.
Okay. That's not what the paladin archetype is called.
Whatever the one that gives Mennonite.
Oh, okay. Wow. The Mennonite. That's not what it is. Okay. And I'll add your Pedal Knight level as well. And you rolled a 10 for that one?
Yeah.
Okay. And your second fighting style?
Defense.
I've got 64 as your health. So you got +1 con. Are you a branded elf or anything?
No.
Okay, so +1 con, 6. Starting level HP is 9. So 9. Fucking. Huh? Weird. Oh no, starting is 10. Dumb. Fucking idiot. So 10, 16. Fucking. And then you rolled 6, 6, 6, 10, 6. Yeah, I think this is off.
Sixes.
I think this is off. Let me calculate it myself. 10 first level plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 11 plus your level 6 was also 10, right, on the roll?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it is 60. I don't know why it's telling me that. Something else. Okay. Alrighty.
It should be good to go.
I have all your levels. Yep, you're good.
Cool.
I got you set up. Alright, now where was I? Oh, yeah. I was cranking out some magic. Let's make some magic! Oh, God. Oh, that's a really good one for Kiana. Oh, I guess maybe not because she's so stealthy, but here you go. There you go. Storm Dance Rod. +1 quarterstaff deals 1d6 lightning damage, and each enemy that attacks you and misses takes your proficiency modifier in lightning damage, which in this case is 3.
Dang.
Alright. Good job, Ray. Everything else is constructed. You can make that and put it on their character sheets.
Nice.
Booker, did you have anything that you wanted to do? Item-wise.
Besides the, I guess just that item, and then I guess possibly any stipulation involving what the actual thread of fate on my finger could mean for a better understanding.
So, the thread of fate on your finger is representative of the matron of fate essentially telling you that since her thrummings of fate have been denied, you must now face it in your own mortal peril. Which essentially means that the normal source of inspiration and things like that, which are given through meta effects representative of the goddess, are now can be produced by your thread. But you'll have to find out how to do that yourself.
Cool. That's it.
Okay. And what about you, Delos?
Other than the tier 7 splint and and buying the tier 4 quartz, nothing. Heavy shield, nothing.
Quick question.
Okay, ask as quickly as possible.
Okay, how do I equip this new bow staff on? Or quarterstaff?
Someone has to make it for you.
Okay.
But you can also just remember its effects and apply them. I'll make it for you. Just let me get through all this other stuff first.
No problem.
Actually, you know what? Teachable moment. You're gonna make it.
No.
Oh, yeah. I love teachable moments. Okay. Look on your sheet.
Got it?
I will name it for you. Okay, so do you see where it says Storm Dance Rod?
Yes.
Okay, go to, like, move your mouse over it. Go all the way to the right so you see the little pencil inside of the square?
Edit item.
Yep, click that. Boom, now you got edit item open. Go to where it says details, click that. Boom. Now, there's a bunch of shit there that looks scary. Ignore all that dumb shit. It don't matter. Scroll down to where it says default under weapon melee attack. Do you see that? It says weapon attack, action type, melee weapon attack. It says ability modifier default. You see that?
Yeah, I see like where it says like weapon usage.
Yeah, do you see the default where it says default and there's like a drop down bar?
Yes.
Okay, click that. You'll see it has a bunch of options in front of you. You're probably not going to be using strength, so select dex with that item. Yeah. There you go. And I'm also watching you do this. Okay, so move on further down in that same area. It says it's damage formula 1d6 plus at mod. So that means that's going to use the mod you just set. So I want you to click in that area, go all the way to the right with your like blinky thing. Hit space. Hit plus.
Okay.
And then 1d6.
Got it.
And then click outside of it so it saves it.
Got it.
Boom. Looks great. So you know that 1d6 is lightning. You're going to have to just remember that.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Boom, bam, slam, jam. Okay? Something else you can do to help remind you of it is go to chat message flavor. Click there. And then you put the secondary effect there to help remind you. The secondary effect is plus 1d6 lightning damage and then slash 3 lightning damage on miss attack against me. Something like that. So that way every time you attack with your rod, you'll have a reminder text up for what your rod does.
So it's 1d6 lightning damage.
Yeah, remember this is just a note for you, so whatever you can read and understand.
So what happens if I were to miss again?
No, it's not about you missing. It's if I miss you and one of my enemies miss you. They take damage. It's like a Thorns effect. Yeah. So you want to put slash, space, and then whatever I just said in words you can read that tell you that information.
Okay. Can I test it?
I can see it right now. It says plus 1d6 lightning damage, 2 damage.
Enemy, I put it there twice.
You just delete 2 damage, because 1d6 lightning damage, you know what that is. So, let's delete that. Okay, and then click off so it saves.
Got it.
Oh, you missed the 1d6. You deleted too much.
Got it. There.
There you go. That's good. Go up to the top, close.
Closing.
And now click Storm Dance Rod as you normally would. Boom, right there. You see? At the top it says 1d6 lightning damage. So hit attack and then damage as you normally would through the rotation.
That's a good roll.
And see? It's already in the calculation. It has both your radiant because you're an angel person, and it has bludgeoning twice, which it shouldn't say bludgeoning. Let me go see why that did that. That should have changed to lightning. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, I see. Okay. Since you did so well, I'll help you out with this. Elder formula plus 1d6. Okay, let me make sure.
So, and also the infiltrator, that is my sneak attack, right?
So sneak attack is rolled separately for all this, right? So here, let me check this.
Okay.
Damage. Oh, it puts it under the other formula. Oh, okay.
Question mark?
Yeah, I was just seeing what that does. What happens if I do this? I'm curious. Does this unfuck it?
Idea.
No, it makes it both lightning. Weird. I'll figure that out later. But anyway, it doesn't matter because we know what it is. So, anyway, boom, there you go. Now everything is as it should be. As for sneak attack, sneak attack is applied under special conditions. Generally speaking, the easiest way to apply sneak attack is if an ally is adjacent to your target. That's going to be your most common way to do it. But you can also do it if you attack an enemy that doesn't know that you're there, or in any instance in which you have advantage. Make sense?
Gotcha.
Yep. There you go. Teachable moment. Your weapon's done.
I was just asking if there was a way for me to put like the sneak attack in now.
That since it's so situational, that's something you're just gonna have to remember.
Okay.
You're gonna have to put in the effort to like remember when you can apply it. But don't worry, your party will catch it. I mean,
Thank you.
It's gonna be one of those things where the rule of thumb is that if you and an ally are both next to an enemy that you hit, you get sneak attack. And remember that you only apply it once around.
Yeah, and so basically sneak attack is a teamwork effort, basically.
Yeah, you can look at it that way. Or look at it like any way that you can like get around your enemy, right? Like gang up on them or attack them when they're not ready. It's called sneak attack for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You'll get it. It's not that complex.
Got it.
Okay.
It's just situational.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Good. Looks like everything else is good. All right, Dallas. What's your shit again? What do you want?
I asked Ray to create the tier 7 steel splint with the ruby, and a tier 4, and I'm using 400 gold to.
Hold on. You want a tier 7 steel splint foci first plus fire flux plus engraved rye ruby. Okay, I have to roll for that.
Okay.
Foci. Oh god. Are you referring to the property foci?
Yeah, I'm talking about the modifier.
Yeah, for first level
foci
spells.
first.
Yeah. Okay, well that's not a tier 7 item.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what tier is it?
That is a tier... That's a tier 9 item. Which will cost you 15 patience to make.
Oh.
Why are you so expensive?
Because he looks at things and doesn't read them. I'll be right back, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright.
He's shitting.
I didn't expect it to be more than just the weapon tier.
Also, I'd like to point out the quarterstaff is not a rod.
What?
Well, now it is.
Okay.
So. Don't question it.
It's cylinder shaped, sure, yes, but it's not a rod.
And,
Probably won't be much, but I'll offer up my 200 gold for some patience, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Am I giving up on the split?
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back. Sorry. Habit.
So what's it gonna be? Dallas?
Am I giving up on the splint, guys?
For what?
How much patience do we have left? I guess I'll ask that first.
I don't know.
Well, let's see. If Brutus has 8, Booker has 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So you got 40 total. So that's 15 plus 14 is 29 plus another 7 is 31. Did you spend any, Dante, of the patience?
I thought I wasn't allowed to.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We were doing your other thing. That's right. Am I allowed to change Storm Dance Ride to a different name? Sure, if you want. I don't give a shit. It's your weapon. Keep the original name somewhere so I can find it for my notes, though. In case I ever need to, like, reference it again. Okay, so let's see. Let's go through this and see how much patience you have. Brutus's scimitar is going to cost him 8. 7 for the steel longbow, which is 15 so far. Kiana spent 7 into her steel quarterstaff, which is 22. Starforge stuff that you made, Ray. Let me check the notes tab. Your stuff there will cost you 8. So that's 30. So, including your share of the patience, Bomber, you're looking at 3 left over.
Okay, so there's 9 patients in total? Or...
No. There's 10 left over from everybody else, not including your share. Your share is 7, which means there's 3 left over from that. And that item, as you have listed it, is 15.
So... so if there's 10 from all of them, and then 7 from mine, so there's 17 patients remaining?
What?
I'm trying to...
No, dude. Like, everybody else's put together is 30. Okay?
Okay,
And
so
then
there's 10.
Yeah, there's 10, not including your share, right? So, there's 10, not including any of your stuff.
Okay.
So, you have 7, and then if they want to let you use that leftover, it's 10. You don't just automatically claim it like that.
Okay, what do I have to get rid of to, make it a 7, patients?
The foci. The foci is 5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
How much would it be for just the foci?
It would be 5.
Okay. Can I get just the foci then?
Yeah, you can get whatever you want. I'm just telling you what the prices are.
Yeah.
So, tier 5 steel splint with foci first.
Yeah.
Got it.
I made the name obvious, so it would be okay.
That quad?
Is it duck rod? Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I read Booker's thing and I thought it was serious.
I'll just sneak this into the description. Okay. All right, is that it for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. In that case, we got everybody locked in. Okay, now that we have finished all of the downtime activities, locked everybody with their prestige classes, their new items, their rebuild pieces, all that stuff locked in, you have now been called into the Court of Scorn to be addressed by Falael.
It's cool.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Also, thank you for the help, Arcadum. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Also, thank you, Rhea, for making our items.
No problem.
I'm here to watch you thrive, little lady.
Thank you.
And I do it by throwing demons at you. Kill them! Feast on their blood! Alright, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Transferring maps. As groovy as this is, it is not appropriate.
Maybe has some chasing music.
Let's see. Let's do... I really like this track.
I just remember the one penguin scene where they're like, play something chasey.
Quick. Siva, be gay. Ow.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. And this time I didn't have a full-blown panic attack.
Cool.
Alright. You've all been called to the Court of Scorn to once again hear the voice of Farrier, and to be informed of what you must do next. As the party approaches, the great blinding light comes from ahead of you, shining in elven grace of twinkling starlight. Dante presses through the light, undaunted. And through the shining stars, Farrier manifests. Everybody loaded and ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Luke here?
Oh shit, sorry. Dante will give a bow. He will glance briefly behind him, forward. My lord.
You have done well, Dantelian. They seem to be peppered with your influence. We shall hope that your spice is able to withhold what is to come next. I have your first mission as my silver star. It is one, I am afraid, that will put you in great peril. Through my divinations, I have detected where the next of the stars may fall. And indeed, where I believe the past and the present shall crash into one another. You must travel to a place nearly forgotten, whose mark upon history seemingly slight, but the thread that binds it, thin as it may be, connects to the fates of all. You must travel to the forgotten town of Tristan and seek there the fallen star. Retrieve whatever you can. Keep all that are not of us away from it. While I do not know exactly what is within these stars, I do know this. It contains a power and knowledge that none within this continent are prepared to handle, and we will need it for the battles that are yet to come. Do you have any questions?
My lord, am I to accompany them to this Tristan?
Of course, Dantelian. You must see them through.
Farrier, this fallen star. Was it the first to come? Surely it can't be, right?
It is the second. The first has fallen in a place between the cursed land of the broken oaks and foreigners from the east that have set upon themselves a temporary stay. I believe they have already collected the shards and pieces. We will have to leave it in their safekeeping for now, I do not wish to start a war with a peaceable nation, and unnecessary bloodshed. We are also not of the strength to take it from them, should they not be so appeasing.
Of course, yes. It makes sense, and based on everything that I've been allowed to see here, it seems like the stars falling, the time just grows shorter and shorter.
Indeed, exponential are the movements of the stars. They are plenty and fallow, all simultaneously. You are my silver star, the guiding light for the elven people, long since broken under the yoke of this false light. Go to Tristan. Search the vestiges of the past. See what their shadows might reveal to you, and collect that which has fallen from the heavens. Be warned. The cosmic undulations around this fallen star will no doubt have caused unforeseen mutations, creations, spasms of magic. I do not know what you will face, but know this, that you go with my strength and my power behind you. I grant you this blessing. Oh boy, it's blessing time. Oakley dokley. Let's see. What kind of blessing would you guys like?
What are the options?
The options are, you may take an offensive blessing, a defensive blessing, or, let's see, a reflective blessing. Offense lends you offensive strength in combat, defensive lends you defensive strength in combat, and reflective gives you the ability to long rest instantaneously.
No.
That's a tough
Individual
choice.
for all of us.
I'm between defensive and long rest instantaneously.
Quick question: is this between each individual or the whole party?
Party. It's party group. Party buff.
Okay, guys. So this might have to be a vote.
The offensive one is 2d6 astral damage to all of your damage sources, applied only once per source. And the defensive one is resistance to non-physical damage.
Nice. I want to just quickly point this out to the party here. The reason we kind of got fucked last campaign is because we couldn't have a long rest. So I just
So
wanna
that's
point
like
that out.
like every night we get to utilize this.
Once.
One time.
Once you may gain the benefits of a long rest in 1 minute.
One time.
One time.
The offensive and defensive combats, is that once for a combat?
That's for
Yes,
a
it's
combat. Yes.
I see.
You do
All
get to
these are-
choose. You do get to choose when to use it, though. So you don't have to waste it on an easier combat.
So basically, like for the first combat, we use it. But if you have a second combat that's different, we can't use it.
Correct.
I think if you want the best, if you like your character, the long rest one's probably the best option.
I agree with that.
I agree.
love
Yeah,
my
I agree.
character.
Same.
Yeah, because let's be fair, that's kind of what fucked us over last time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Sounds like we'll take reflective.
reflective.
Sounds good. Folael raises his hand and bequeaths upon you a mantle of starlight. It shines and twinkles around you before disappearing from sight. Take this blessing and be restored at but a moment's notice. There are other things that I wish for you to do whilst you are there. It is uncertain as what you will face, but most assuredly there will be shards of starlight, enacted by the falling grace of such a cosmic event. For each one that you bring me, I shall see that you are additionally rewarded.
What do these look like? Are they stones, or...?
They will look to your eyes as pieces of glass, dazzling and beautiful to look upon. I believe you will know it when you see it.
I respectfully courtesy him to Falael and thank him for his blessing and for guidance.
You are most welcome, Azamar. Dentelian.
Yes, my lord.
My manifestation. I cannot linger for long. I leave them in your capable hands. Retrieve all of the star that you can. Discover the secrets of the past. Gather the pieces of the stars. And once you are ready, return. Go forth in service to the scorned Lord. Falael will fade into bits and pieces of starlight, his manifestation difficult to maintain. Dantelion will feel a surge of power from his lord, and gathered into his hand, he will see a mark upon his palm. You know it to be a word of calling. Once you enact the word, Dantelion, you and all allies that are touching your body will be transported here, recalled to the court. It should be noted that if Dantelion is unconscious, he cannot use it. And of course, if he is dead, he cannot use it. To enact this ability takes one entire round.
So it's a kind of escape from battle card.
I think it's, if we do our mission but we're trapped...
When done with your mission, leave.
Gotcha.
To return empty-handed would be trying the patience of the scorned lord.
Understood.
The silver star does not fail.
Dante will
there
wrap
it
up
is.
his hand, then head to the library. Looking for a book in specific.
Alright. Everyone all clear on that?
Yes.
Let's go. As clear as can be.
It's clear.
We'll stay together. We can do this. Utilize everything we've gathered so far. We're here for a
Make
reason,
sure-
right?
Yeah.
Anyone know where Tristan is?
I don't.
No
I'm
idea.
imagining Dante knows.
Remind me who
Yeah.
Tristan is again.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. Alright, let's just go fucking catch up with Dante.
Before you go, give me a kiss. Mouth.
Oh shit. Alright, Clump, just one for the road. That's what I call my cock.
Oh yes,
Clump.
I do have those potions. How do I add them again?
I'll add them.
Okay, thank you.
Kissing you reminds me of kissing my nephew.
Really?
Interesting. Very interesting.
I hope you're in on the cheek.
Yes. Cheek.
You have
Yeah.
my daughter's eyes.
Ugh.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit. Ugh.
Dante's in a bit of a, not a panic, but he's moving with a bit more haste than you've ever seen him before. Looking for a book. the wherever the seer or cyclopean section would be, something on a shattered eye.
Go ahead over there. There.
Trying to grab that for just a book for the road for Booker, and then
Doink.
trying to find a map of where the fuck Tristan might be.
Well, that's what this is for.
Hell yeah.
As the word of recall allows you to use the oratory to be transported to your target. What are you doing over there?
I was looking for books that dictate what sort of mutations one can expect from a falling star. But I'm imagining I won't find it there.
You could if you had time. But, you know.
Gotta go.
Also, I apologize for screaming people in the background. I don't get no respect around here. Alright. Whenever you're ready, Dante. Walk out of the oratory. Take them there.
Star? Oh, Mr. Booker, this is for you. Just you read that in your spare time.
I certainly will. Thanks, Dante.
Can I have my weapon at the ready just in case?
Sure.
Okay, I ready my weapon just in case.
Dante will take notice, and he will place a hand on one of his rapiers as well. And touch the oratory. You ready?
Ready.
Let's
Is
go.
everyone ready?
Yeah,
Sorry.
everyone has to
Activate.
be touching him.
Okay,
I
I'll
think.
touch him.
Oh, I'll touch him.
Oh, I'll touch you. The cock.
The only interesting words to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, Bob?
No, I'm in character.
I'm a big kid.
Down.
Is he sticking out of Dante's pocket is the reincarnation spell, and then like a crude crayon drawing of Rhea.
Okay, the oratory reveals to you that the current, at least as far as the oratory is concerned, position of Tristan is here, just south of Riverton, within this
Where?
copse of trees, right here where I'm pointing.
I can't see.
Man.
North Carolina.
I'm following someone. Thank
There
you.
it is. Okay,
Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Remove the noise gate, please. Oh, is it not working? Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that it's not a terrible experience for you guys.
Infusion sounds?
Oh,
Okay.
they want to hear me click. Okay, alright. Weirdos. Ugh. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy.
I can't wait.
Into the great beyond.
One moment, please. Gotta load a map.
Nodded. Or nodders. Sorry.
You guys can jam out to this sick music for a second, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Silver Star, Season 3, Booker and Tristan.
I thought that was a Calcutish town.
Well, you know, the funny thing was... So a lot of you are probably not aware of this. Some of you older players are, but... Golly gee whiz.
What are we wearing?
I was just leading myself up to it. So, the very first campaign I ever streamed on Twitch was Trouble in Tristan, which takes place in the very place you're going to.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That was such a good campaign too. I loved it.
Yeah.
Really digging deep into older lore.
You calling me old? No, Storm, I would never refer to you as unfortunate looking.
But
I don't think that was the question.
No, Storm is very young. Like nephew.
keeps comment to self.
God, that still like haunts me. It's so funny. When she said that, she was like, we were watching 90 Day Fiancé, and there were some women on there, and Storm was like, "Oh, they are all very unfortunate looking," and I thought it was so funny, dude. Like, it was the nicest way to call somebody ugly I've ever heard of.
Ray, why are you trading with me?
I'm giving you your items.
Because he wants
But
to
I already
hold your
have it.
hand. What
I
are
already
you
have
What are
it.
you doing, Bod? Sorry. That one also
Okay.
haunts me.
I'll hold my own hand. In this flesh prison.
I thought I already had it. Do I just...
Is it in your inventory?
Yeah, I made it
Yeah,
for.
yes.
Okay.
Remember? Is it okay if I delete the one that Ray gave me? And
Hey.
see if I
Yeah,
can-
delete it.
Yeah, do your thing. He's just trying to help you.
Of course. And I appreciate that.
Even though he sucks!
Ah, you suck!
No, I can't suck on the deep!
Who's
So
sucking?
speaking of which, since I have...
Are you,
5
hey,
healing
did you say
potions-
suck? I'm into that stuff.
Since I have 5 healing potions, I want to distribute them
My
to the
name's
party.
Booker, and I like sexual innuendo.
Yeah, no, that's what I do.
it's of my humor.
Can I have one of those healing potions?
Yeah, I guess.
I realized I have nothing. I have no
Yeah,
food.
here you can have this. Dallas, would you be okay with no healing potion?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Everyone has a potion except for Dallas.
Oh.
I
Sweet.
don't have to trade them out, so.
Alright, I can find it.
How big is it?
I think this
Yeah,
one's
how
only
big
can
is it?
heal up to 10 hearts.
Yeah.
Yes, 10 hearts. 10 hearts.
Don't pay any
I have
attention
not
to
been-
him. He's a silly man.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean. What are you doing, Bob?
Did I say that?
Should I delete Heartbreaker or should I just make Heartbreaker my unarmed strikes now? Or my, like, fists.
You're fine. Alright, I got your map loaded.
What map? Oh, yes.
The-
Yes, that map.
okay, I mean,
Ignore
instantly forgot, I guess.
No, it's okay.
Guess I'll just give up.
99% before I spark joy.
I mean,
Like right there.
Yes.
Let me know when you guys are loaded.
Waited.
Loaded.
I am loaded.
I'm usually take
Loaded.
longer than this.
I usually don't take this long.
Usually I take longer.
This usually doesn't happen.
This usually doesn't happen when it comes to loading fast.
Bod, you're premature.
You getting there, Bun, before me. Shut up. Stop.
Alright, everybody loaded in?
Ollie!
Yes, loaded.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Alright, I gotta get serious. As the magics of the oratory stop shifting around Dantelion, you find yourselves planted in the middle of a forest as the sun sets in the distance. I hope it looks like it's sunset right now because I changed the colors, so I hope you guys like it.
It does, it does.
it
A
does.
production value as the sun begins to dip low into the sky. Up ahead, through breaks in the trees, you can see an ancient abbey. Broken,
Oh, wasn't it?
an abbey. You know what an abbey is?
No.
It's like a roadside chapel.
Oh, okay.
You can see an ancient abbey up ahead, mostly overgrown by the trees. The map is active. Do as you wish.
Should we go in a formation to prevent any sneak attacks?
Just try to be careful, Barney. One step at a
Do we want
time.
our stealthier players to do a bit of recon?
We can have the stealthy players stealth all of us
Sure.
so they
raise a
don't get
hand.
trapped.
Yes.
Right, everyone.
Yeah. What's up?
He'll activate. He'll pop a level 1 spell slot on Divine Sense. Blind Sight detects Celestial Fiend Undead.
Oh,
Any spoopy boys around?
You detect none of those things.
oh,
Do you still want me to
Delos
stealth
will
us?
go towards Dante and will say, if there's any time where you want to use a Palladic skill, just ask me. I don't seem to gain exposure from it because of this sword.
Keep that in mind.
That
Booker,
way we
Kiana,
won't
Yeah.
have any troubles.
you the scouts?
Yeah, you could say we could check it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna take point.
Yeah.
We can follow behind.
Okay.
All right, nice and easy.
Do we want to do a stealth check though?
Yeah, hit it.
Right behind you.
Oh, you just quickly stealth here.
I knew your fist would be close.
Okay.
You guys hear the music, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you like me to move you all as a group?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
As you move through the trees, a soft wind blows through the branches. It carries with it a heaviness you can't quite explain. There is a weight to this area. Trees themselves seem burdened by it, stooping low to the ground. Ahead, the first stones of the abbey, overgrown by the vestiges of time, its purpose long since forgotten. What do you do?
Does anyone want to do an investigation check?
Yeah, you could check things out, you know.
I will
Just-
perceive for anything that might look important.
I would also like to Arcana check, see if there's anything magical in the air.
Roll perception for threats. Right.
Never mind, I got a nat 1.
I see everything.
Rhea just stood in front of me.
You detect no enemies, no presences, nothing. Just the heavy wind.
Is there like some sort of miasma?
I don't see anything that might look important on the outside, at least.
That's good. Just take it slow. Come on. Watch your fist.
Oh, I'm watching.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, Dante.
we are here to find falling stars, but it might be pertinent for us to find out what this place is before, so that we know where to search. That is your area of expertise.
Couldn't agree more. Let me take a surveillance around the area. Let me run my fingers along.
I'm going to
I'm gonna go around the outside.
investigate the abbey, the inside.
I'm gonna join Brutus with investigating the perimeter.
Hey, hold.
Oh.
Booker, as you take a step into the abbey, crossing the threshold of the stones, your eye suddenly begins to ache. a dull pain, almost like a migraine, begins to pulse into your skull. Painful, but not overwhelming.
I push through. I try to look around the area and gauge its ancient, forgotten secrets and absorb everything I can around me.
Investigation check. As you investigate the area, you see that there are old crates, weapons, tools, long since eaten by the elements and time, faded into nearly mulch. Only the stones maintain any semblance of their true form. Further within, old gate, crushed and lost beneath the verdant carpet that now covers the inside of the abbey. There is a tickling in the back of your mind, but not here. Further forward, deeper to the abbey.
Yeah, careful what you touch, everybody. Tread carefully.
Let's keep going.
We should go let the others. We're
Oh,
going
here.
further in.
As the two of you make your way around to this side, you can see that there are etchings in the walls here of the abbey.
Can I attempt to read it?
You're a Corvinus native, yes?
Yeah.
You recognize what at first looks to be the symbols of Mytheria. They are older than that. Do you have history trained?
No.
They look like old symbols. The Church of Mytheria.
Come.
Guys, going further
We
in.
will keep looking.
Okay. Hold there.
Yep.
Got it.
Booker, as you go further into the abbey, the wind courses through, creating a pleasant hum, a pleasant breeze, a cooling touch upon your skin. At this distance, you think you can hear it just ever so softly, beyond your senses. How much longer? You feel upon the wind. You also hear, oh, jeez. You also hear, must be slow horse to be eaten by old men.
I try to follow the voices.
Hold there.
We're gonna keep going in.
Yep, right behind you, buddy.
And you get to about this point, two of you see two ancient braziers, resistant to the verdant growths around them, filled with ancient fuel, long since moored by the elements, but yet standing strong despite them.
Is there any kind of writing on them or something?
No writing, just metal braziers.
Yep. I'm gonna check. There's a place this over here.
Let's see.
Check out this room.
Okay.
Crack in the wall, you can see Booker and the others entering this side.
Hey, Booker.
I don't notice them.
Oh look, there's Delos.
Can I lob a pebble through there and hit him?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
You also see it's filled with broken barrels and age-old
Yep.
supplies long since faded, eaten by the verdant carpet beneath. Booker, as you step through this room, feel the same tickling in the back of your head, but this way, closer.
Do you want to stay here, Brutus, or do we want to bring up the back line?
Hold there.
No, they're coming around.
Okay. So should we go up over here?
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll meet him here. Hey,
Oh.
Booker.
I don't notice them.
I take
Because now I can throw something at you.
hold on. I take notice of the statue. Does that mean anything?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm it's just kind of emotional for a second.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's just
It's been a while since you've been here.
Are you like joyful, emotional?
um You stand before an ancient statue, one that is not quite seemingly as old as the surrounding abbey, or perhaps, more likely, it is better cared for. You can see within its countenance. The statue bears that of an elf in a saintly robe, depicting that of several sigils. Before him, there are others in the statue. You see a person that looks to be a humanoid-looking frog,
What?
a hat upon his head, standing beside the elven man. One of the elven man's arms is made of blackened stone, like that of shadows. Behind them, you see an orc. Gray, pallid skin, and a grim expression. It seems that the elf is offering his hand in friendship to the two. But when you turn to face the other side of the statue, see that the orc is that of a spirit. The bottom part of its body faded, and its hand upon the frog person's shoulder, as if in reassurance. There is a script at the bottom of the statue. It reads, Old Corvin. First of friends, last of allies.
Oh, jeez.
This place.
There's writing on the walls outside.
Yeah.
What does it say?
No clue.
I have no idea. It's almost like Mytheria writing, but it's not.
Can I religious check this?
Sure.
I have proficiency this time, so
afraid that's insufficient.
Okay. And I'm guessing I can't just do an Arcana check after that?
Sure.
Well then.
The statue portrays no magic, although there is a heaviness to it, almost as if there is a supernatural aura towards it.
Guys, there's a supernatural aura on this. It's something of great importance.
I'm gonna check out this other room over here.
It could be Farrier.
Obviously, if you touch it.
As you walk before the statue, tickling in your mind reaches its height. This is the place.
Okay.
Do you wish to use your mastery?
Yes.
You focus. All other images fade away. The scene that you see before you causes your eye ache. But you see it. Statue being built. There, you see the frog person. Although they look quite old, their skin is wrinkled, and a tuft of gray hangs about their chin. Leaning upon their cane, they speak with happy tones towards the elf. Middle-aged, you think. One of his arms, shadowy, like shade incarnate. He smiles, frog, almost as if he can see the spirit, the orc behind him. They both turn. As a man that looks at first to be an elf, perhaps a human, you're not quite sure. A pair of fangs reach out from underneath his upper lip. He looks with a bit of false disdain towards the other two. A mocking but good-natured view. And as they speak on the statue, another appears. This one appears to be as if a man had a squid for a head. He approaches with a similar disdainful look. This one, all business, seemingly to set the others straight at the solemn nature of what they have gathered to do. The elf with the shadowy arm poses towards the older frog, the pose that you see before you. And through their images, you feel their friendship. Strong. Stronger perhaps than any force. Shadowy. Yet still there. Just beyond sight. They form symbols as they fade from your mind before being placed within the statue. Crescent moon, a scarred star, a broken opal. The vision fades quickly as it had begun. as if such a thing will never happen again.
What does you see, Booker?
A guide of closeness, just like any other a group of adventurers traversing and carving their own path, Bon. Oh,
Is there anything that you heard that could be relevant to our investigation towards the star?
no. No. It's not like that. Not here, but
Keep going then.
We should keep going.
yeah. Sure.
Brutus and Kiana, as you enter this room, you can see that there are many shattered pews. This must have been where the abbey performed its rites of worship. Quite large for such a small building, encompassing quite a bit of it. You could see that a lot of love and care went into it.
Let's go check this way.
Hey, Dante. Yeah, in a second. Hey, Dante. I got some writing here. Maybe you can read it? You being a follower of Falael, you might be able to read it.
Hey, Rhea, can I get some help up here, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'd be
And
happy.
I'll point out the words on the wall to Dante.
Can I decipher them at all?
Which word? Sorry.
The ones on the wall on the outside.
Oh. It says, here light might be remembered. That's all.
Seems to denote this place as a memorial.
It's really odd that it's very close to Mytheria in writing.
What is here?
Go back into this room with them.
Rhea. Does this look familiar at all?
Does it look
All right.
familiar?
As you get closer, make me perception checks.
All of us?
Anybody in this part of the room here?
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna get closer.
you notice
Everyone.
that the religious paraphernalia in this room seems to be reminiscent of the Church of Mytheria, although it isn't. It seems older, not quite the same.
Let's go upstairs.
Dalos,
Okay.
as you enter that room, you will see that it is filled once again with broken barrels, abandoned supplies, long since lost to ravages.
I'm gonna search through them to see if there's anything that's survived
Sure.
or anything special.
On investigation.
1 second, I gotta remember where that. Oh, that's performance.
Wow. Nat 20, baby.
It wasn't.
No,
It's
it's
a 19.
19.
19, sorry. Not bad.
You don't find anything.
Okay. How big is this wall?
It's 20 feet, the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna cast levitate on myself and fly over.
You mean levitate over?
Levitate to the top and then just drop down. Oh, yeah, drop down.
Levioso.
What are the two of you doing?
I'm planning to search.
No, I'm talking to
Up here.
Booker and Dante.
Mr. Booker. Uncovered anything?
Well, uncovered, I guess. Yeah, it seems significant, to be sure. Definitely happened here. I can feel the emotions that run through this place, like an old story told, and well, I guess it makes me wonder a couple of things. I mean, why we're brought back here in the first place, why it's important, but maybe those things will reveal themselves. Just old memories, as always.
Be coincidence. Seems that this place is a memorial, according to the writings on the outside of the building. I don't know Matherian tradition that well, or that much whatsoever, but it seems to me old, perhaps Matherian. Is there anything that signifies that this would have, assuming that we are in a place called Tristan, is there any sign of falling stars?
No, nothing like that. I guess it's just the significance of, I mean, the people I saw back there. I mean, a frog humanoid. There ain't nothing like that here in Galvanas. That's to be sure. I mean, I haven't been here that fucking long, but I can tell you that, right? Things were different at one point.
Did you speak of Gripply? Frogman?
Yeah, you've heard of those, right? I mean, we got them on Gleas. I mean, but
I unfortunately don't know the history of Corvanus that well.
no, I don't either. But as far as I've seen, I mean, nothing past as far as orcs from what I've seen around here, and it just seems strange, you know, older times and what was before it all. But who knows the significance of it, really? But maybe that's why the stars fall in certain places, you know? Maybe it's not random at all. Just like the predetermined path, you know? The journey.
Well, assuming that the oratory worked, that we are in a place called Tristan, and perhaps these things that you've seen are something to keep in mind. Might come up in the future. I worry that we burn time the evening.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should find the rest.
You're probably right. Best to keep note and we can move on.
Seems that this place is untrammeled upon, so perhaps it would be a safe place to stay, or at least mark on our maps.
Certainly seems untouched.
As Brutus ascends the stairs, you will see something here.
Yep, I do. That and this chest here.
The thing that you see here, not this book, see that the altar has been burned somewhat. Like a hand has been placed here, and you can see that there is a very curious sigil. A 7-pointed star etched into the altar.
Ooh.
And in the center, a small piece of glass.
Ooh, I will pick up that piece of glass.
As you pick it up, you realize what it is. Not a piece of glass, but a piece of a broken gemstone. Opal.
Oh, is it the opal? Oh. Okay. I will inspect farther if I can.
That's all that you see.
Okay.
Is that the shard you were looking
That is not the piece of
no.
starlight.
No.
for? Ah.
Hey, Booka, you might be interested in this.
What do you got, Bigfist?
It looks like a 7-pointed star.
Oh, fuck. How many of those can I hold, huh?
You got the pendant. Does it match?
Oh.
Booker, as you stand before the altar, feel the familiar feeling in the back of your head.
Okay. I investigate further.
Wish to use your mastery?
Scene read, please.
Moment, please. As you stare at the altar, at first, feel a great fear overwhelm you. The entire place shakes. Your eye begins to ache with piercing pain. You see it, a flash of color. A terrible, horrible, violet light. It approaches the altar like an impending doom, swallowing all around it. For a moment, you fear that it will swallow you as well. But in the last few moments, as your heart nearly stops, there is something else entirely. A stillness fills the air. A heavy quiet. Then, slowly, light begins to dim. The figure that stands before you, you can't quite see. Takes on a person's form. Color shifting 1,000 hues as it stands in front of the altar. It gazes at it for a while. Slowly, pieces of itself begin to unfurl. First, another star. A lot of colors, but of strange mechanical edges. Esoteric design, and an analog center. Star is placed on the altar. Next, a pair of crescent moons, one smaller than the other, placed next to the star. And next, pair of glasses, circular rims. Next, figurine of a warrior etched from wood. And another, this one with brighter colors. Figure grips the altar and bows its head. From its once terrible light, the dim embers. Figure places its hand upon. You see each of the symbols swirl together in a circle, creating one unending loop. And within it, a vision from your aching eye, Booker, you see dozens of stories flash before your mind. They all start and end here, at this place, in this moment. The circle stops and forms the star you see before you. But within its etchings are 1,000 symbols more, each depicting a different herald, a different person, a different entity, a different memory. Promise not yet fulfilled. Friendships not yet lost. Memory held on to. Figure stops, slowly turning its head over its shoulder, as if it sees you. It says nothing, but instead, it points. Beyond the walls, your sight reveals a forest and a fallen star. The vision fades, and you return.
You good there, Booker?
Yeah, like a miasma of painted art, illustrated and written. Each in this infinite circle, poured out with hardships of others. But beyond the pain of it all, really. Just like us coming together now. Significance. And a direction, really. The fallen star is that way. And I point as well.
I will showcase my opal as well.
Why don't you hold on to that, Brutus?
I planned on it. I was just showing you. It was on the book.
Bruce, do you mind if I take a look at that?
Sure.
How do I roll this? I want to see if the insight for if the opal should be left here or not. Leaning on the history and knowledge vibe check.
Sure. You can roll a. Go ahead, yes. The opal was left here for those that come next.
Dante will nod and hand it back to Brutus and then say nothing.
Oh, can I keep it?
I think that's
It's
a
yours
yes.
now.
You didn't say yes either. Not a mind reader.
Just keep it
Fallen
for now.
Star awaits us. This way.
Can we have a formation?
Do we have
okay.
to go through the wall?
It's preferred.
There's a door right there.
Don't you have any respect? Immediately flies over.
It's our path to
I'll go
come
through.
now.
I'll go through the more broken area.
See? Hold up, guys. Okay, I'm up here. Yoing.
Should we keep going or should we rest for a day?
I mean, do you think it'd be better with better sunlight? Should we rest?
Going
here?
tired?
I think we should maybe just take a short. Maybe we should take rest for now,
Why?
so we can see better.
You can't see.
Can you guys not see in the dark?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't have elf eyes.
Does anyone have a camper's kit?
I do.
Sweet.
It'll be okay. Let's go.
You also have one.
Okay.
All right, marching on.
I think so I can.
Oh.
Harder to me.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
But before that, are you guys sitting on no rest or anything like that?
I really think we should rest. Anyone have objections?
Well, I mean, you haven't expended any resources. Maybe like 2 spells, I think. Or slots. Fine sense, yeah.
Yeah, I just blew first level. I don't really use first level, so I don't really care. It's up to you guys. I think if we rest, it should be in the chapel, but I think that might be more distracting than productive if the goal is to get the star, so to speak.
Yeah, I think we should make some headway.
Yeah, we should.
All right.
We should get some haste.
Check something here. Sorry.
Take a moment. Everything's alright.
Okay, check this.
We gotta fill the time and role play, playing with each other's penises. That would help.
Wow.
Showcase my new art.
Oh, you have new art?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh shit.
That's for combat.
Oh, let me
I'm swole as fuck.
go see. No, I don't see any. You sure you sent it to me?
Oh no, I asked you. That's right. I asked you if you need.
Yeah. Send me your art.
I also have art, but it doesn't seem to fit this moment.
Where Where is it?
Give me your duck.
That's funny.
Where is it?
Give me your
Oh,
duck.
no, there it
Art.
is. Got it.
Give it to me now. What the f... That is completely different than...
Yeah, I know.
What?
That-
That is... That is...
Giga Gout showed me how to buff up.
Bro, dude.
We got sexy boys in here.
No,
That's
okay.
asking for a
No,
friend.
definitely not.
Okay.
Where?
Okay, so you see this, right? Hold on. I've got something to say. So look at that, right?
Yeah.
You see that? You see that right
I
there?
see it. Yeah.
I'm about,
Yeah.
let me just show you a fucking
Yeah, oh yeah.
an
It's a
an
change.
abomination
Yeah,
that
like,
I was
Little dick.
that I was just
Giga Gout showed me something cool. You want to see it?
yes. That
Let's see it.
is what is
I mean, there's Supples. I mean, Supples was pretty cursed. Let's see what this is.
That's not that kind of curse. That's a different kind of curse.
Oh,
all right.
dear.
All right. So that was his old art, right? This is his fucking new art. Look at this shit.
His battle art?
Look at this.
I don't see anything.
Look, I said look at.
Oh.
Oh my god. Why is it so...
he
Look at that.
so he messaged me after. He's like, "Oh yeah, did you want the face to be the same?"
Look at
I was
this.
I
Look at
was
that.
like-
How is that the same character? He's going different.
That's what he looks like once he's seen Rhea.
Oh yes, that's he sees Rhea and
Titties! What are those?
oh, he just turned into Akuma.
Yeah, he messaged me later. It was like the face is a little different. I was like, well, it's a little,
Then there's this masterpiece.
it is.
Fuck, I'd
They're
suck
all
that cosmic cock.
masterpieces.
His eyes are always closed. Anyway, yeah. So next time we'll pick up with you guys going up to the Fallen Stars place and interact with all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm just kind of not in an emotional state right now.
All good.
Hope you guys enjoyed it though. I guess.
Hell yeah.
I felt like I just story trauma all over you guys real quick. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Fuck.
Can you edit too so I can switch portraits?
I know how to make it where you could switch tokens, but not.
Yeah. So I can change it when we go into combat.
I think Kate could do that for you. Just ask him.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can change the actual without like hard doing it. Extra time next time. Is there even any fan?
No.
I just posted one thing.
Oh my god. Did she just explode?
This
Oh.
character is supposed to read into memories, and she looked too deep into the wrong memory.
Lost her arms and legs?
Fucking eviscerated.
You mean eviscerated?
Yeah.
He
that's what-
fucking got eviscerated. Bro, he got eviscerated.
Eviscerated.
When you look too deep into something, that's what's gonna happen.
There's a picture of my dick in an autoblur, but it's photoshopped, I swear.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Where?
It's somewhere. It's fine. We can just move
Yeah,
past
do a
it.
DM.
I'm zooming up.
Stop! Don't look at her.
I'm zooming up.
It's fine,
I'm
man.
going.
It's not real.
I'm
Someone
going-
made
I'm
it.
going faster.
Okay, I deleted it. It's fine.
Dude. I'm sorry, I just went over the Barbara Streisand or Cher, whoever that is.
It's Cher.
Yeah, Cher.
Fallout looks like Cher.
Above that is the They Don't Know I'm Thinking About Ginny. Oh, man.
She's also hot.
Oh, yeah, you guys remember when Ray turned into a fucking hot elf?
No.
I remember.
No, I don't remember such a thing.
Dude, I've beat it to that picture like 9 times.
Yo, you jerked off to that? You
Yeah,
dumb,
I'm kidding,
dude?
I'm kidding.
Bro.
Shut up. You're lying,
Never
man.
happened.
Shut up.
Just kidding, Waymaker.
You're such a liar. You come, say it.
Just kidding. Waymaker. All right, thanks for the for watching, guys. Sorry about it cutting it a little short. I guess I wasn't ready to go through that. There's more coming up though. Don't worry. I'll just add on a little extra next time for you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the raid, by the way. We were raided in the middle of that.
Oh, really?
Yo!
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're not gonna say it? Yo, you don't want to say it in front of these new people? You fucking, you fucking poser, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta pretend I'm not. Are you drunk?
Alright, my dick wasn't an auto blur, just for the new people. No, I'm not, by the way.
He giving me that weird, like, that vibe that you're a little drunk, dude.
I'm good.
Okay.
He's drunk on the lore you gave him.
Boomer, you had no idea what even all that lore was about, do you?
I watched Trouble in Tristan. I've got basically everything, but I've watched it.
I've watched Trouble in Tristan. Thank you. Thank you for watching my content.
Yeah,
I
watched it too. That shit was great.
Please stop.
Is that old? Wait, are we still live?
No.
Okay.
We're about to not be though. Okay, bye everybody. Bye. Bye, Chad. Bye.
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 I didn't beat it to Waymaker's Resort.
Yeah, you did.